I'm John Ross. I'm Director of Operations for the company as a whole. And first question is, with the current volatility in the real estate market, is it smart to invest right now? So it's a good question, right? With market volatility, you never want to be caught right before a market correction. But if we look at a 10,000 foot level, there's always ways for us to be able to take advantage of the market. Bull market, bear market, whether it's 2007 or 2001 or 87, think of our market as kind of like seasons, right? Summer, winter, fall. Summer isn't holy, winter isn't evil, but if I go outside in the wintertime in shorts and flip-flops, I'm gonna get hurt. So there are certain ways that you can attack and engage into the real estate market as a whole when you're dealing with volatility or adjustment. And honestly, if you look at the last 15, 20, 25 years, from COVID to '09 with the housing market crash to the dot-com bubble, all of those opportunities are actually the best time for somebody to significantly catapult their advancement when it comes to any investment cycle, be it real estate. Warren Buffett has a quote: when people get greedy, I get scared. When people get scared, I get greedy. Volatility is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's an identifier of opportunity. And then what are some of the major stumbling blocks to avoid when starting to invest into real estate? Okay, I'd say that there's probably three things that stop somebody from having success in real estate investing. Number one is gonna be capital, right? Most people, when they invest into real estate or look at investing, they go with Hip National Bank, right? They're looking at their own pocket. Money is a variable that needs to be solved for. It's probably the easiest thing to solve. Specifically here in the US, there's more money out there to be put into execution when it comes to real estate investing. The question is how do I access that, right? I don't have enough time to answer that question. Second thing I'd say that probably stops somebody from having success in any investment, perfect example of having huge amount of opportunity, but not knowing what to do. I could have Jeff Bezos or Warren Buffett or Elon Musk money, and if I don't know what I'm doing, right, that I might as well go down to Vegas and put the money on black, right? So the spaghetti against the wall methodology doesn't really make sense or work when it comes to investing. So I need a knowledge, I need a structure. Now, I can either do the sweat equity approach and do it myself, which there's a way and a rhyme for that, or I can tap into somebody else. Like, I don't know how to do taxes or be a professor, right? What I do know, I know people that do that. So it's far easier for me to just tap that person in. I get all the benefit that they have, and I don't have to spend 20 years in getting a doctorate program to realize exactly what the solution is. So solving the knowledge bucket is something I need to do. Doesn't necessarily need to come from me, right? I can leverage somebody else. And I'd say the third component is going to be the fear element, right? Emotion. I can have all the money in the world. I can be super knowledgeable about what I'm going to do, but if I'm fearful, if I'm uncertain, if I'm doubtful, if I'm skeptical, I'm not gonna do that thing. So how do I correlate a solution that I'm creating? Usually the easiest answer is to plug somebody else in, right? Like a coach or a mentor, a support system of some. No one person island. No one person can operate, execute, fund, or successfully do something themselves. And if you look at most of the successful people in the world, there's usually a village that's helped them get to where they're at. So if you're trying to do this on your own, I would say give yourself a break and tap into something, someone, some system that can help ameliorate that fear element, because it's going to happen. And you need a sounding board or something that can kick back to you. That's what I would say.